Your hair is not a weapon fashioned against you. You just don't know how to handle it properly. And I said properly, not very hard. Hi, and welcome to Stallion's Way. Now, grab a snack, get seated because this is a safe zone for black hair. Now, as I said earlier, your hair is not a weapon fashioned against you. You just don't know how to handle it properly. Most of the natural girls have decided to relax their hair. Why? All of them has almost the same reason. My hair is too difficult to comb, it's too strong, it's too this, it's too that. But you are not taking the right steps to actually make your hair soft. Rather, you are going for relaxer. And when you find out that after they use relaxer in their hair, they will still come out to say, oh, I regret using relaxer in my hair because the hair will thin, will start falling off, and they don't know how to take care of the relaxer hair either too. If you fall under this category and you notice that your hair is always very difficult, you've concluded that no matter what you do, your hair will never get soft like some people own. Now, that's probably because you are not taking care of your hair properly, but you are taking care of your hair too hard. Most people always think that when it's time to wash their hair, they need to scrub it and twist it like they're squeezing clothes or rinsing clothes. That is a very wrong thing to do. So I'm just going to take you through how I wash my hair and how I achieved my soft hair. So first, you will have to detangle first. Detangle before even putting any shampoo on your hair. After detangling the hair, you can use something sleek, maybe flaxseed gel. If you don't have flaxseed gel, you can use water and leave-in conditioner, anything that has sleek in it, and then detangle. After detangling, you can now use shampoo on your hair. Then after shampoo, you have to detangle again. That's after using the conditioner. While the conditioner is in your hair, detangle your hair properly before rinsing it out. This is going to change the way your hair reacts after drying it. And when it's time to wash your hair, you have to be easy with your hair because your hair is fragile. You will not scrub it like you are scrubbing clothes. You will use either a scalp massager. I use a toothbrush because I don't have a scalp massager to just grind through the thing, or a little comb to scrub the scalp. And remember, your hair should always be in a twist when it's time to wash it, because if you just leave your hair like that, for especially 4C hair, it's going to tangle a lot. But when you leave it in a twist while washing it, it will make the process more easier. When you do all of these things right, you will realize that your hair will stop looking like Sahara Desert and start looking and giving that sumptuous look that you want your hair to give. Another thing that you can be doing wrong, that you think that you're doing right, that is actually affecting your hair. When you finish washing your hair, okay, all that detangling process and everything, you now want to dry your hair. Immediately you just wash it, or you just come out. You carry your hair dryer. You turn up the heat to the highest maximum because you want your hair to dry very well. You don't want water to be there. You just keep drying and drying and drying. That is going to damage your hair follicles. You don't want water to be in the hair, especially as a 4C hair. You really need water and moisture. Now, when you turn up the heat to the highest, you are now putting in your hair. It's literally burning your follicles, burning your hair. And that is what is going to help your hair to grow. But when you burn it, it's gone. So you have to reduce the heat to the either medium or lowest, where you know it's not going to be harsh on your hair follicles, and use it. Don't just focus it on one particular place. You can use it round everywhere and continuously until the hair dry. For those that have long hair, just go it from up to down, ends to roots. Don't focus on one place. If not, it's going to damage your hair. And when you do this continuously, you find out that your hair will be stunned. It will not grow because it's damaging your follicles, and your hair will start thinning and start falling out, and you'll be wondering what is happening to my hair. Know that your hair has gotten heat damage. And remember to always moisturize before drying your hair. When you're out of the shower, after shampooing your hair, washing and everything, when you are done, make sure you detangle again. Detangle your hair again before drying it and creaming it. And you should always leave your hairstyle in a protective style, like a mini twist or a mini braids. Like me, I cannot stand mini twists or mini braids because they take a lot of time to install. So I'll just go for medium and quite bigger ones so I can go through the process. And mind you, I will not go to any salon. I will learn how to do my braids, my twists, and by myself. I can do twists, so I'll just install it after the whole process of washing and moisturizing. And after installing the whole twist or braids, Just use some, creams, maybe oils to make them shine, and always remember to moisturize while you are still having those braids on. Do not neglect your hair. When I say leave your hair alone, I do not say you should leave it there and don't do anything to help it grow, or don't do anything to retain the length. Always re-moisturize. Wash your hair after 2 weeks. If you're someone that has trouble with dandruff like me, always wash, re-moisturize, and you see a very big difference when it comes to your hair growth. This will help you retain length. If your hair is not growing, you feel like you've been doing everything, just do this. Keep up with this routine, and you see that your hair will start looking more defined, and you start retaining length, and your hair will grow longer because your hair keeps growing. Growth does not happen because of the stuff you put in your hair. It happens on the scalp. So when you take care of your hair, the length that is growing will be able to retain and be more healthy. That is the whole need of this, is to make the hair that's already growing healthy. But if you do not have time to install the mini twists or mini braids after wash, wash day can be a whole lot of stress. So you could be tired after the whole wash day and you just want to relax, and you cannot leave your hair like that because it's going to get tangled up and everything and all whatnot. So just use this African thread, that one that is always elastic. You can draw it and it will draw. Just use that one. It's not costly, it's cheap. You can get in any local hair braiding salon and do it yourself. Or give it to someone, maybe your mom or your sister, who can, you can tell them to reduce their hand and they'll actually listen to you, because most of these salons, they don't like people telling them to twist hair or braid hair less tighter. So if you can do it for yourself, just divide your hair into big chunks and just use the thread to twist, wrap around them, and remember to moisturize your hair before doing this. Wrap around your hair around the thread, and then just tie it and leave it there for maybe the whole day. Then the next day, if you have chance, if you are more strong, you can now do your mini braids. This is a more simple. You can see that this wash day and installing of the hair is not even stressful at all. It's going to make things more easier for you. If you're someone that always do chores, maybe every Saturday, or if you're someone that's always busy, this routine is for you, because you can choose whatever time that you are free to do all of this to your hair, because you don't have to neglect your hair. As far as you are taking care of your stomach, feeding yourself, you have to feed your hair. Yes, you have to feed her, because she's got you for life. Take care of your hair and you see that your hair will keep looking great and more beautiful. Always love making my hair. Each time I lose my hair, I don't like my hair being like that. I don't like people looking at me and saying, oh, my hair is started final boss. Well done, President General among the nation. Continue. Don't leave your hair to breathe, and you see what will happen to your hair in the next how many years. You have to leave your hair to breathe. Are you not breathing as a human? You have to leave your hair to breathe. When your hair breathes, it's going to be able to grow much longer and much healthier. You keep using extensions, leave-ins, or is it sew-ins, and all those things will clog your hair, and your hair will not be able to breathe properly. Now, most of you will carry this hair for 1 month with all those tight braids. Like most of you used to do very tight braids, and you carry it for 1 month, and to keep weighing your hair down and keep dragging, and your hair will keep suffering. And like that, your hair is not comfortable. The environment around it is not comfortable. So your hair cannot grow. No matter what you do, that hair will keep on being stunted. And you think that, making my hair every time makes it grow. Making your hair makes it grow, yes, but not when you are manipulating your hair, doing all those hairstyles that are not protective hairstyles. You call them protective hairstyles, but they are rather destructive hairstyles. So just twist your hair, weave it, or braids. This is most of the things that really contribute to hair growth. And I'm not saying that using extensions are not good for your hair. It's not every time you use extensions. You need to let your hair to breathe. You can add things to your hair, and don't carry it for more than 1 month. Another thing, and very crucial and important one so far, tight braids. I love that when I make my hair, people can see my forehead shining. They hold it very tight so it's not old. Well done, President General among the nation. And later, after few months or few years, you will be wondering why your hair is thinning instead of growing better. That is the reason why. Another crucial one is that why will you expect your hair to grow when you are not actually caring for it the right way? You don't moisturize your hair. First, you don't moisturize your hair. You don't wash your hair the needed time they're supposed to wash. Most of you wash your hair after 1 month. Some of you will carry those braids and they wash your hair after 1 month, leaving all those build up and everything there. It's not going to help your hair to grow. If you have been believing that leaving your dirty hair will help you to grow, that is a lie. It will not help you to grow. You don't moisturize your hair. How can your hair have enough strength? How can your hair grow longer? Remember, you want to retain length. You want your hair to grow longer. Now, the length that your hair is already in is not going to pass that length because you're not doing anything to help it to pass that length. You just keep doing things that will manipulate your hair and spoil it more. You don't moisturize your hair. One, the importance of moisturization. One, your hair will be softer. Your hair will be more easy to comb through. You will not be fighting with it like you're doing wrestling with your hair. It will be more easy to comb and to braid. And stop believing all these myths. These myths have done a lot of things to most of the people that are believing them. Most of these myths were told to us when we were kids and we still carry that mentality to grow. Your braids or when you are making your hair is not supposed to hurt. Most of the people that own salon are supposed to be arrested because how can you hold braids so tight to a point that bumps are literally growing? I used to see this video and I was like, oh, this type of thing cannot happen to me. But it actually happened to me. I went to make my hair and after the next day, I started seeing bumps on my head. Most of us grew up hearing our parents say, if you sit down and let this auntie do your hair, I'll buy you bobo. What is bobo after destroying your child's hair? After you are slowly destroying your child's hair, you are encouraging destruction alopecia. Most of these things are ignorance, I know, and to some extent is wickedness. Because I used to personally witness hairdressers making children's hair. They will yell at these children, tell them sit down. They are spoiling their hair slowly, and I don't know if they recognize it or they are just being wicked. My advice for you as someone who wants to go natural and grow your hair in a very good way, avoid most of these salons because most of them are just too brutal. They don't know how to take care of natural hair. But I'm going to make reaction videos on some bizarre hairstyles and how natural hair is being taken care of the wrong way. So subscribe to my channel and tell me what you think. Thanks so much for watching the video. Bye. Ciao.